So I was going to start the part after picking a vocation so I wouldn't spend a minute talking about what vocation to pick. And then I picked the vocation and started doing it. Basically, I'm raising my quickness. Job done, 12 seconds. That's way better. Inspiration comes to you in a fat. I'm raising my quickness. Literally and another form of literally. Nice. Speed! Oh yeah. Someone needs to clean the dishes. Well, he's feeding the imps, so he can't do him. She's fucked off, apparently. I don't know that... Oh, he's like cleaning wheels or something? Yeah, I won't bother them. Yeah. We have a winner! You! Do the dishes! You too. Freeloader. Let's continue our journey. I really hope these minor bonuses end up being worth it in the long run. What are you on about? I thought this was an ice level. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it seems more like a rock level. Or like an ocean level? But we already did that. A star level? Here before you lies Mount Elodiel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather around again before Volfred, who stands tall as... Hold on! The only place from which I can escape the downside? Bitch, I can turn this game off and play something else. I am not stuck on this rock. So fuck you, game. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. But there's only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking yet. What the fuck do you mean one question stands out in my mind? If only one of you is to go free first, who shall it be? Go on now, don't be shy. Who first? Questions. Why us? Why you indeed, madam? That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it that they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Responsibilities? How can responsibilities be cushiony? It's weird. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire, thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. Oh shit! Conspiracy theory! It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwin over there. He was tasked with seeking two trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts, gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I have reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Nah, fuck you, I want to listen. Volfred's explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he is willing to tell you at this point. He prompts for further questions when Jodariel raises her voice again. Hold. You mistook my meaning. I understand your plan. So I wish to know, why us? Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? On a blooded moon at the fall of Solium, an exile from the prevailing triumvirate shall go free. So if I lose this one, I've fucked up, basically. Good to know. Good to know. So all the other ones only matter to gain our strength, but then after that, the liberation rites are the important ones. Good to know. Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple, really, madam. You are chosen. You are qualified, I should say, because as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the Eight created the rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf, exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. Interesting. Lyndall the Liar. Also interesting. Those fucks as well. The Eight Scribes also formed a special group, against which all others would be judged. The group that they called the Nightwings. You bear their books, wear their rasks and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on. So we're not facing the demons to get a chance to redeem ourselves. The demons are facing us for a chance to redeem themselves. Context means everything. We're the bad guys. We're the bad guys? What? Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourselves a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries. Are you fucking serious then? So no one can take our place in the liberation rites. That means by far this is always the best group to be in, even if the group is shit. What the fuck? Victory means nothing in a common rite then. Participation is all that matters. Not so, madam. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom. While a failure can be an excellent teacher, the scribes do favor the victor. So you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, may find themselves barred from the liberation rites. But these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has... Oh, shit! it legitimately is. Only the Nightwings can... What? That's insane! Who designed a game this way? Oh, wait. Supergiant Studios does. Yet still the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to... Why didn't one of the triumvirates disband and steal the Nightwing stuff and become the Nightwings? Fucking job done. It's been a heavy price to pay in all this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. Some murmur to themselves about all this as Volfred takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up the mountain and present you with some options. That's interesting. A gap through the nameless lower summit. Beneath believes the 8 scribes will bless whoever goes here. Long lost valuables to be stashed here. I mean, I've got stats for days, but I'm gonna pick this. Normally I don't pick the money option because stat options are just universally better, but I don't know. We don't have that much money. You joined Pamitha on her brief expedition to find anything of value dropped by those who tried to scale the mountain but did not succeed. What? We're looting corpses? Wait, I shall be joining you. What now? I get 2 chaperones. But sure, I'm game, whatever you wingless are into. Wingless? Be silent, little bird, and fetch those trinkets and be done. My, so full of bitterness. You really ought to make the most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought to not mince your words. Oh, please. We already know you're going to be the first one out of here, so why not quit your constant frowning for a change? I, the first one out of here? Of course. It's plain the others pity you. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides maybe that Volfred, though he seems plenty happy here, making his speeches. Pamitha? I hate to break it to you, but assuming I have a choice between all 8 of them, Ruki's probably going first. How dare you? How dare you to presume? Nothing is decided as of yet. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Though if by some coincidence you do end up selected for the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way you shall be free, of me at least, and I in turn shan't have to suffer any longer your hideous attitude toward me and everything. At that you intervene. Ladies, please. There's plenty of me to go around. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. Jordariel's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. I shall see you at the wagon, reader. Pamitha scoffs as Jordariel storms off. I swear, that one. Well, let's moving on. What did I just say? Well, moving on. There's something sparkling down there. Be right back. Yoink! Pamitha soon returns with something that lay long forgotten in the rocks below. Titan Tooth. You sense its power. That sounds cool. Oh, I just straight up got a talisman. That is really cool, actually. I mean, now I can't sell it because I want all the talismans, but fuck. Oh shit. More choices. 13 minutes. It's too many choices! I tell you all what. We will find out the answer to this choice in the next episode. So yeah, goodbye.